What is going on, YouTube? It's EK here. So, Warzone Season 1 with the Black Ops 6 integration is coming tomorrow, and looks like it will launch 12 p.m. Eastern Time, so 9 a.m. Pacific, which is where I live. So adjust the time to wherever you are. So that's going to be the launch time. Try to preload it today. It took me all day yesterday just to preload all the updates. So I recommend for all those who want to play on launch, at the drop of a dime, preload it now. Like, go to your PlayStation, Xbox, PC, whatever, preload it. Anyways, let's go into the patch notes that are gonna be coming for Season 1. There is a lot of notes, so this is gonna be a long video. All right, I'm gonna skip through some stuff, but it's not gonna be everything. All right, first things first, anti-cheat. Huge deal. Treyarch has delivered several updates. Yeah, okay. Enhanced AFK detection for account boosting, whatever. Adjusting ping thresholds to require players play matches in their region to cut down on VPN abuse. Okay. To unlock rank play, players will need to win 50 match-made multiplayer matches. What? I'm assuming this is for multiplayer, right? Like, it's not for necessarily Warzone. Okay. I am actually gonna skip a good amount of this stuff because don't think There we go. All right. I'm skipping straight to Warzone because I don't want to look at multiplayer stuff. All right, multiplayer. Okay, all new battle pass or whatever. New map, Area 99. Feel free to go this as normal. I will have a link to this in the description in case you want to see it yourself. But you can pause and read through all this yourself. Urzikstan is still going to be our main large BR map. Remember that this is going to be launch version Urzikstan. So no superstore and pre-destruction of power plant. So just remember that. No bunkers either. We still get Rebirth Island, but I don't think it's going to come until like next week. I think we only get Area 99 at first. I'll confirm that. Okay, so other little things. Urzikstan Rebirth Island. All new vehicles have improved handling. Good, because they were all dog crap unless you got the GMC, like hybrid, whatever car. That was the only thing that handled well. Probably because it was a gimmick. Loot, all the loot will now be Black Ops 6 ground loot included. So it'll still contain Modern Warfare weapons, probably just very little. Visuals, lighting, and visual improvements to the map with Black Ops 6 technology. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's see what else. Audio improvements to in-game sound effects, including footsteps and balance tuning. Okay, aside from the whole pay to hear part of this, looks like they are coming in with some footsteps. I will say Black Ops 6 sound was not bad. Like, I just played purely through the sound. I won't play multiplayer a little bit, but it was not bad. Like, it wasn't terrible to hear people, footsteps and all that jazz. So it wasn't bad. I will still do adjustments, especially if Art is War gonna come out with some adjustments because the only thing that was loud was like your personal firearm. Like that was kind of too loud for me, but I can adjust that since I'm on PC. That's the only thing I wish was a little different, but aside from that, it was okay. Wasn't terrible. Rebirth Island submarine POI introduced earlier has now appears 100% of the time. Okay, some stuff with Rebirth, whatever. More redeployed drones, biometric scanner. Okay, trade system. All right, returning modes, obviously, Battle Royale. It's still going to be 120, which I feel like they just need to do it 150. This just slows down gameplay, but though, with all the adjustments to looting and whatnot, this might be okay. Like now gameplay will be a lot quicker. Now that you don't have to like loot as the looting will be a little faster. You can get your stuff, go encounter a team pretty quickly. So this could be negligible in terms of not having 150 players. Resurgence, okay, same stuff. You know, it's going to be only Area 99 and Rebirth Island, so we don't get Sheik has been retired, so we don't get Vondel, we don't get wherever the heck the other one is. I don't remember its name off the top of my head right now, but yeah, that one. And then Plunder, it is what it is. Boot Camp, still here. Let's see, Resurgence. Okay, players will now receive an additional 25% discount in the buy station on redeploy squad mate while Resurgent timer is still active. Okay, so basically, you know, if their timer's still going, you pay 25% less. It's cool. All right, playlists. So starting tomorrow, first week, we get you know, all 4 modes in Battle Royale, all 4 modes in Resurgence, and it's only Area 99. Yeah, so only starting next week does Rebirth Island come back, but we only get quads for that. So whereas Area 99 is going to get everything. So they're really pushing Area 99, obviously. And that's not surprising. Rank play will come in mid-season, so whatever. We'll worry about that when it comes. Carry forward. So weapons and blueprints and operator skins and vast majority of cosmetics from MW2 and 3 will be available. So it's going to be like... The armory is going to be convoluted as F. Like, it's just going to be so much crap. I don't know why they need to just remove Modern Warfare 2 altogether. Or like just keep a handful of stuff from every era, you know? Only keep like fan favorites or something. Like, there's no point in keeping everything. And I'm not sure if this also means like every gun will get to use every single attachment, which is even going to be worse. Like, already it's like way too much crap in there. AFK detection, okay. Leaderboards, whatever. All right. So armory, same thing with what we currently have. It'll be a beta version, I guess, repository of missed loadout content. So basically, if you're not familiar with the armory, it's a way for you to unlock attachments and other things that you can unlock without having to go through the normal progression. Not every item, gun, or attachment can be unlocked through armory, but you can prioritize it within the armory. Plus, if you don't play a season, all of like the new weapons and stuff that are introduced in the previous season, you can now unlock through the armory instead of going in case, like, you know, you didn't buy you didn't play a certain season for whatever reason, right? So that's what that's about. Progression, don't care about. Camos, don't care about. Combat, yes, we care about. Body shield, this has always been kind of fun. Sneak up behind someone and then you basically use them as a human body shield before you kill them, and you have a timer on it, of course. This will be fun. This is basically the successor to the interrogation mechanic. Okay, so no more interrogating, but you can use the enemy as a body shield. The difference, obviously, is that you double tap melee, and so the difference here is that you can't use someone who's been downed a body shield like you would interrogate someone when they're down. So you can have to sneak up on someone and then double tap melee and then you hold them by the neck, you know? So we'll see how that goes. Dedicated melee, I think that's interesting. So we have dedicated melee weapons, and that's outside of the primary, secondary slots. That's kind of interesting. Players can swap to it by just holding down melee. Okay. And while holding melee weapon, get unlimited attack sprint. So this is almost like playing Counter-Strike back in the day, or even today. I haven't played Counter-Strike in like 15, 20 years. So, but yeah, everyone ran with the knife, and then you would swap to your main until you were near the enemy. So this is kind of the same thing. You can just swap to a blade and then unlimited attack sprint the hell out of somewhere. This is new. Shootable doors. Doors can now be shot open with new tacticals, for new tactics. That's kind of cool. Like, now you don't have to burst through or like have someone go open it, right? Like, you can just shoot it open, which is nice. I think that's a good idea. So that'll be interesting engagements. Let's see. Primary weapon. Oh yeah, one of the wild cards is gonna give you 2 primaries. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the classic. We no longer have all the can't carry 2 primaries all the time like we used to, or like assign 2 primaries. We can carry 2 primaries, but we can't assign that off the bat without the wild card. Self revive auto pickup. While down, players will now be able to automatically loot self revive kits that are within close proximity. I think this is great. We'll see. You know, like now it's gonna definitely be if someone drops a, now you can like essentially drop a self revive kit for a friend or something, or if there's just one just lying around, you can like crawl your way over and then pick it up and self revive. I think that's cool. Life pings are reduced by 1 second. All right. Armor plate replacement. The speed at which players can replace broken or missing armor plates has been increased by 8% to match the fluidity of Black Ops 6 Omni movement. I'm assuming that means it's faster, right? The speed has been increased. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that means faster, but for a moment I'm like, does that mean it means slower? Because when you increase time, I don't know. Anyways, the abandoned timer, the time player must wait to give up, has been reduced. Okay, yeah, that always was a little annoying. That's door. Okay, this is the point where, you know, you're so low on health, it's like you start hearing heartbeats, your own heartbeat, like do. Your whole screen is like, you know, changed a little bit. So that's been reduced by a lot. So that's good. This changes so that enable players to hear and see their surroundings when under threat by an enemy. Yeah, should be like that. Omni movement, obviously that's coming here in. Some things that you should know, or I'm not going to read through all of this, but you guys can pause or just go to the website and go through all this. But basically, remember that there are ways to auto mantle, climb stuff now, and you don't have to be pressing like jump or anything in order to do it. So if that fits for more your gameplay style, you can customize that. So I think this really helps out for those who want to put in less input over time and just be able to do stuff. At the same time, if you want more control, you can turn off all of that. That way you make it as bare bones as possible, which is how it is right now. Let's see, unlimited attack sprint. Players will have access to unlimited attack sprint via perk. Okay, that's the perk, it's not thing. Okay, this is a lot better. Players will now climb onto thin or high ledges rather than vaulting over them. This was always annoying to me because like when instead of climbing on top of something, you would like vault over it, and you know, in that movement you either, I forget, like you couldn't fire or you could only hip fire, which was super annoying. But instead of just climbing something, this was always like a pain in like Warzone 1, I remember, where I just wanted to get on top of some like a box or like a thin fence just to stand on top of it, but it kept vaulting me over it, you know, completely destroy it, or like completely negate the fact. Anyways, attack sprint duration has been increased to 4 seconds. Wow. Landing tuning. Okay, so the height at which the shock from fall damage has been okay. It's less punishing. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. Vertical ascenders and horizontal zip lines. Quality of life improvement interacting with the zip lines has been improved, making it easier. All right, that's cool. Redeploy drones are now in a fixed position. Once deployed drones are consumed by gas, it will leave the map rather than relocate. Okay, like that's not a big deal. Inventory. Okay, so we're going back to classic Warzone inventory. We no longer have a, you know, pick 6 type, put whatever the hell you want in it, where people have like 30 plates or whatever. I'm okay with this. This is great. I think you know, you can still pick up satchels where it gives you more plates and more and more ammo, but you can't get, you know, you can't have 5 masks. You know, you're no longer gonna have like 20 plates and a few different, you know, kill streaks now anymore. While I'm perfectly fine with this setup, I didn't hate the old setup either. It made it more feel like a BR because, you know, BR, you're supposed to have loot. This makes it a little too simple. I think a good compromise would have been giving it one flex spot. You know, like you have one, at most two, I would say just one flex spot where you can either pick up an extra self revive, you can hold like one more grenade or 2 more grenades, you can hold one extra kill streak. You know, if you're familiar with if you ever play fantasy, any kind of fantasy sports online, like, you know, you always have a flex position that you can put in, like wide receivers or whatever. I think that could have been better than, you know, just doing this. You know, that way you get kind of both, and you can, looting will still be like, you know, fast because you only have one flex spot, but, you know, you just won't be sitting after, you know, you have an engagement. You won't be sitting there for like 20 seconds trying to be like, oh, I want this, I want 2 of that, 3 of these, or whatever, right? You just have one little slot, be like, okay, I'm just gonna choose really quickly, I want another kill streak, boom, go, like, get the heck out of there. I think that could have been a good compromise, but, you know, this is perfectly fine. I think, you know, going back to old Warzone loot inventory is perfectly fine. Perks. Okay. Lootable. There's going to be lootable perks again, which is great. Plus 2 more. Shrouded and Irradiated. Radiated? Okay, I can't speak that. Pronounce that. But I don't know what Shrouded does, but I'm pretty sure this is just to last longer in the gas, so, which is great. So on top of the pick 3 stuff, you get 2 more, which is good. Specialist is still a thing in this Warzone, so it can be found. It will give you all 18 pick 3 perks plus the lootable perks, the 2 that you can find in the on the map. So that's cool. You get essentially 20 perks if you find this. If you're eliminated, the package will disappear. Got it. You know, you can't just loot it from someone. And it can be bought for 30k, which is cool. Let's see. Quality of life change perks can now be edited in pre-match lobby. Okay, yeah, that should always be a thing. So they're adding that. All right, now into all the available perks. Holy crap. Veteran, reduce amount of, I'm not gonna go through all this. Like, you guys can, again, come here and read this yourself. It's a lot of perks. Though I imagine a lot of in terms of what's gonna be meta, I have no idea. It's probably, let's see, I guess read through some of this. I get a feeling it's gonna be like either veteran, bat grenadier, maybe dexterity, never scavenger. Survivor might be good, so I feel like it's gonna be between survivor, dexterity, and veteran, but I could be wrong. That's just me though. Slot 2, okay, quartermaster, recharge equipment, always good. But I don't think it's gonna be meta. Okay, bomb squad reduces incoming explosive, could be good as well. And highlight ADS to highlight equipment for your squad. Okay, that's not bad. Tracker, you know, always a classic. Sprinter, indefinite tactical sprint. All right, if you're gonna be a run and gunning like a madman, this could be really good. Cold-blooded, always a fan favorite. And then quick fix, kill enemies and inserting armor plates. Starts immediately. Oh, starts health regen immediately. I get a feeling Sprinter is going to be pretty popular, and cold-blooded is just always going to be a thing, you know. But I get a feeling it'll be, in terms of what's going to be quote-unquote meta, I think it was trying to be around these two. I could be wrong though. It definitely won't be Quartermaster, maybe Bomb Squad, but like I think there's gonna be a little bit more variety. I feel like in slot 2, slot 3, Gung Ho, reload while attack sprinting. Okay, reduce movement penalties when reloading or using equipment. Hey, that's actually good. Resolute, taking damage from gunfire provides boosted movement for a short period. This could be interesting for solo players, because now you can run to cover every time you get hit. So Resolute might be good. Ghost is, well, no longer what it used to be, but, you know, this is still a rather popular perk. Bird's Eye. UAVs. Okay, this is good too. You know, I think this was way overpowered Warzone 2, but, you know, it's still good. I'm kind of bummed that Temper is back to being a perk. I hope they still have tempered vests. I don't know if they have that, but I like those vests, like where they have like different vests you can carry, and I like the temper vest, not necessarily a tempered perk. Alertness, sense when enemies are nearby with an on-screen information, sense at 30 meters radius. Okay. Visual pulses when you are being aimed at by the enemy. Okay, this is basically, you know, yeah, a very obvious, could be meta as well. I think it seems like between slot 2 and 3 there's gonna be a lot more variety. Anyways, lootable perks. So okay, Shrouded drops a smoke grenade when entering a down state. Okay, whatever. Irradiated. Okay, while under the effects of gas or equipment, you will move faster, take reduced gas damage, and can insert armor plates. Okay, did you not do that before? Available via grounded. Okay, that's cool. Okay, wild cards. This is completely new that it's going to be in, so you can pick one wild card. So now you have Bandolier. Your loadout provides a munition satchel. Ooh, that's nice. This wild card is only available in Warzone. Yeah. Overkill. Okay, that's where the overkill comes in. Instead of taking up a perk slot, now you have it as a wild card. I feel like we're going to go back to Warzone 1 where we now have to, you know, you get 2 loadouts in the game. Like in your first loadout, you get overkill. Your second loadout, you know, you get one of these wild cards instead in order to kind of like, you know, override it, right? Like that way you have a different wild card. I think that's coming back now. So with Bandolier, you get more ammo. Gunfighter, get 3 extra attachments points from your primary weapon. This only applies to Black Ops 6 weapons. Okay. And then Battle Ready, your loadout provides a UAV and utility box. Yo. Yeah, I think people are going to be using, like, I'm basically going to have like 3 loadouts or 4 loadouts. 3 to 4 loadouts for every gun. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm going to make one for overkill. And then depending on which one of these becomes meta or just like what I feel like, you know, I maybe want a gun. Like, I'm going to get, like, at this point, I might get 3 or 4 loadouts, like, you know, in the sense that, like, okay, I'm going to get overkill first, and then I'm going to get gunfighter so that one of my weapons, my primary weapon will have 6 slots on it, or 3 extra primary attachment slots. Then, you know, I'll either get, for a free UAV and a utility box, I'll either go with Battle Ready or Bandolier, you know? So for the third loadout, I can get like 1, 2, and then one of these. That way I have like a decked out gun, and then also like, you know, just like a free UAV at one point or something. Kind of expensive for both of these come in the loadout, but still, like, it'd be nice to have. Or just get the Bandolier for more ammo. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Satchels are now loot items, so you have the armor satchel like I mentioned before, and it increases your armor plate from 6 to 12. Okay, so now we can get max 12 versus in Warzone 1 we get max 8. It's kind of a lot. I think they should have probably only limited to 10, to be honest, but whatever. Munition satchel, so increases equipment capacity for all types, or ammo for all types. Increases ammo for all types and equipment capacity from 2 to 4. Okay. So that means you get 4 grenades if you get the munition set. I feel like that makes this even better. Equipment. All right. Available equipment. How is this really new? It's the same thing as the Bouncing Betty and all the other ones. Thermal grenade, same thing. Impact grenade is definitely new. I like this. This is like, I feel like this is better than a sticky, where you just throw it and this first thing it hits, it just, you just kill it. Instead of in a situation where you just die, where a person can still run up on it. Molotov, throwing knife, blast trap. That's new. It's basically another mine. It's basically a claymore. I don't know why they just don't throw in a claymore. Drill charge, same thing. Combat axe, okay. Tactical equipment, prox alarm. This is interesting. Where, yeah, there's alarm goes out when players go by it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Concussion, flashbang, snapshot, spy camera. Quickly mark. This is similar to I feel like something in Warzone 1. I forget what it's called, but similar where you can mark enemies. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of an okay to have, but not gonna be met. Smoke grenade, same thing. Experiment, gas grenade, stim, decoy grenade, shock charge, neural gas mine. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, cool. Equipment adjustments. Okay, with Black Ops 6 integration, maximum deployed equipment. The maximum number of lethals, tactical equipment that can be planted at the same time has been increased to 3 from 2. Okay, so you can throw down 3 mines if you want. That's kind of cool. Frag. Ooh, outer damage decreased to 65 from 110. Middle damage increase, inner damage decrease. Okay. Ooh, there's now a cooking indicator in the UI for cooking a grenade. That's nice. Ooh, Semtex explosion radius decrease, outer damage decrease, inner damage decrease. Kind of nerfed the Semtex. Damage, throwing knife damage decrease. Drill charge damage decrease. Damn, that got nerfed to hell, dude. Like less than half. Molotov, burn stage damage reduced to 10, 15, 25 from 15, 25, 30. Smoke visual effects to be on par with like 6. Okay. Got it. Snapshot radius decreased. Okay, there's a lot of nerfs. But okay, whatever. Kill streaks. All right. Ooh, this will be interesting. Calling the care package will provide several random items, including kill streaks, legendary or greater weapons, lootable perks, and field upgrades. I feel like there should be like a 1% chance to get a loadout. You know, just to throw in there. Napalm strike, cool. SAM turret. I like this. SAM turrets are cool. I don't know. I want to say this was a thing in Warzone 1, but I'm not too sure. But these will be interesting in terms of how long they last. You know, you can just throw it down on top of a roof, and then hopefully it'll take out like UAVs. And sentry turret. I never liked this at all. This was super annoying. I think this is a bad move. Adding sentry turrets back in here. They were friggin' like noxious. UAVs, okay, normal, advanced UAV. Bunker busters, great. Buster strikes are in. Counter UAVs, cool. Foresight, yep. Ooh, that's now... Okay. Precision airstrike. Oh, I thought the napalm was gonna replace the precision, so now that's both of them. Okay. Supply UAV. Yeah. Ooh, the trophy system will now counter the bunker buster. Okay, so now if you have a trophy inside a building, you can't get killed by the bunker buster. I don't know about that. Okay. Because bunker busters were kind of crazy OP. Okay, field upgrades. New scrammer creates an area that disrupts enemy equipment. Field upgrades, kill streaks, and mini-map. Oh, shit. That's interesting. I like that. War cry. Rally your team, improving everybody's movement and health regen speed for a duration. Yo, are we playing Diablo now? Is this what this is? Like, you know, you have the barbarian war cry, and everyone can now move faster and regen health, you know, because like it's like go team go, like boom. That's gonna be, these two are gonna be wild. Like find them and then you're just gonna start like going ham on people. Armor box, munitions box, you know, decontamination circle, deployable buy station. Ooh, deployable cover, that's coming back. Heartbeat sensor, loadout, portable radar. Okay, all these are, you know, good stuff that's coming back. I wish they would remove reinforcement flares, honestly, because this gives way too many chances for people to come back. That's why you have like crazy end circles. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of adjustments for each of these, so I will let you guys read this yourselves. I'm not gonna go through all. All right, weapon time. Oh man. Okay, there's a lot of adjustments now. Like CHF barrel for assault rifles, LMGs, DMRs, SMGs. This now grants an increased neck multiplier rather than a head multiplier. Yeah. Flip magazine. Okay. Some adjustments. Oh, okay. Visual recoil reduction pass has been applied to Modern Warfare 2 weapons, enhancing their feel and control. Doesn't really matter because like all Black Ops 6 weapons will be meta. Like all of them will be significantly stronger than Modern Warfare 2 and 3 weapons. So this doesn't really matter like what they do to adjust all this crap because no one's gonna really use it unless there's just like, you know, some gun that like the developers miss that somehow is still going to be really good, but there's a good chance that no one's going to be using Modern Warfare 2 and 3 weapons anyways. Yeah. Barrel and stock attachments for Modern Warfare 2 have also had their penalties reduced. Additionally, a significant balancing pass has been completed for underbarrel and muzzle. Okay. All cons have been removed from these attachments, meaning they are now only provide stat boosts with each subcategory, blah blah blah. Okay, so like I feel like they're trying to make them viable, but I don't know. Like I'm skeptical if this will actually make any Modern Warfare 2 or 3 weapons actually viable. Muzzle enhancements. Wow. Suppressors boost velocity and damage range. Holy crap. Compensators improve recoil control. Okay. Flash hiders increase damage range. Ooh, and firing aim stability. And breacher attachment enhance melee damage. Okay. Underbarrel. Okay. Angled grips increase hip fire. Hand stops improve sprint to fire. Hey, vertical grips improve recoil control and fire aim stability. All right, that's good. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, it has that lean effect, basically. Okay. Global weapons builds. Okay. Obviously, there's going to be new weapons. This was already told in the previous patch, so I'm not going to go through it. This is freaking sadistic stuff, man. I don't know what the heck is going on with Activision. New attachments. So, oh my god. There's going to be a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to let you guys pause through this and read through all this because I am not going to go through all this. Weapon adjustments. This is what I want to see more of. Ground loot. I don't know why they just keep giving it on the ground. Just let it float like a. So obviously they added Black Ops 6 weapons and all that stuff. They removed kill streaks, which is the cluster mine, mosquito drone, yeah, and guardian. All right. Lethos, prox mine, claymore, thermite, and breacher drone. Okay. Prox mine and claymore is still in the game. It's just completely, and thermite. They're all still technically in the game, just different. They're just called something else. Like prox mine is now just like another mine. Claymore is just like a bomb attached to another bomb or like a trigger, and thermite is just a thermobaric grenade. So all these still exist, just call something different. Tracker grenade and scatter mine are gone. Redeploy tokens are gone. Good. I hope they don't bring that back. Loot distribution. Okay. All right. Medical cabinets. Quality of life. Loot that drops out of medical cabinets now drop within closer proximity of its origin. Buy station inventory prices have slight adjustments with the Black Ops 6. Weapon outlines. Quality of life. Okay, now we'll now have a rarity. Okay, so what we see up here, if it's a blue gun, you'll see a blue highlight little around it. That's okay. Okay, contracts. We still have bounty, big game bounty, scavenger, intel, most wanted, signals intelligence. I always like this. Or not this one. Spy drone. That's good. There's elite contracts. Okay, these are tougher versions by offering higher rewards. That's cool. And they have elite versions of each one. All right. Let's see. Contract adjustments. Bounty. Completing the contract now includes finishing down targets you didn't down yourself. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Poached end state now counts as contract failure for challenge tracking. So I'm guessing this means now that you can't just pick up a bounty, and then if someone finishes for you, you still get some of the reward. You know, now instead you can get poached. You know, someone can kill your bounty, and you basically don't get the reward anymore. That could be interesting. Remove the redeploy token from most wanted and whatever. Scavenger, primary reward in Battle Royale Resurgence is now an armor plate carrier. Okay. Let's see. Fire sales, everything is 50% off. Got it. Restock, all supply boxes close are refilled with items. Got it. Jailbreak, all operators, yep. Flyby, what is this? Series of drones drop a number, redeploy. Oh shit, that'll be interesting. Recon flyover, avoid detection of overhead drone. Okay, that thing. Squad loadout drops. Okay, yeah. Contested loadout drop. Oh, what is this? Limited number of loadout drops that are accessible by any team. Okay, so those yellow ones. Cash drop. Okay, contractor. Oh, okay, that's cool. Rogue signal. All teams compete on a random task. The top teams get access to reward and exclusive loot. All right, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Bounty Royale. Ooh, all teams are automatically assigned a bounty contract. Holy crap. That could be wild. High stakes. A number of crates are dropped across the war zone that, when captured, double the XP earned. Okay. Plunder, attack choppers, got it. Gulag, locked and loaded. Start the match with full armor and upgrade guns. Oh shit. Go again, get another chance. Cash drop, the ground loot is replaced with all cash. That'll be nice. Climb and punishment. Ladders drop in the center of the gulag. Choose to leave together or perhaps betrayal. It's kind of fun. But most likely everyone's going to. Okay. Now we get all the operators. Okay, we're going to have a crap ton of operators. Okay, we have more vehicles, better models. Okay, now we have a better firing range, or, well, changed firing range. Quality of life. Now provides a total number of damage done with the currently... Ooh, okay, that's good. Default will be 3 armor plates per target. This should have been there already. Default health of 150 health per target. Dummy, got it. And now default to Warzone perk settings. Good. Reset speed. Dummies will now respawn or reset to their active positions faster than before. Good. Okay. Hit locations to more accurately reflect. Why wasn't this already there in the first place? What the heck? Movable targeting dummy. Ooh, a new target. Ooh, a new target dummy now that can move to various damage ranges based upon. That's good. I like this. Now you can kind of test certain like scenarios, not like super accurately, but like much better than before. Got it. Lines of sight. Remove vertical walls. Thank you. That previously broke aim assist when testing. Aim assist. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that a lot. I feel like firing range should be open, like not this bunker looking thing. Just should be open with even targets even farther away so that you can practice sniping or something. Anyways, emotes and sprays. Okay, that's a whatever. New exfil winner circle. Oh yeah, you can quality of life improvements for UI and user experience. That's cool. You can change your minimap type, and you have the compass a little differently. I think that's good. Yeah, this guy. Everyone should know aim assist is going to be has been nerfed, where the closer you are to someone, the less aim assist you got, to the point where it's non-existent. So FYI. Yeah, there's a lot of changes here that you can just pause and read. I'm not going to go through every single one of these. It's just too much. Yeah, a lot of quality of life improvements, which I do love. Like, there just needs to be done. I feel like, wasn't this in Warzone 1? Anyways. All right, audio. There's going to be this is going to be the last subject. Enhanced headphone mode. Okay. We're excited to introduce our best-in-class audio experience to Warzone with the head-related transfer function via universal profile enhanced headphone mode, which is available to all players for free. All right, like this is kind of cool. Hopefully it's actually good. Definitely gonna be using this because I think most players use headphones. Still a select few who use like speakers, but each their own. Armor plate break audio. New audio has been added to indicate that armor plates have been destroyed. Okay. Prox chat radius has been reduced. Okay. Stacking hit markers and sound effects quality enables displaying both a wall bang, hitting a player in water, and pairing. Okay, got it. All right. Bounty contract sound cues. Added sound cues for when bounty threat level increases or decreases. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, if you're a bounty, now you know if like someone's getting closer. And that's it. All right. Wow, that was a lot of crap. This video is super long, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. There's a lot going on here. I'm actually kind of excited for Warzone now. There's a lot that's going on here, and I think it's going to be an interesting season 1. These are famous last words, but I think, Warzone could be relatively fixed. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of Warzone and all the patch notes here. Feel free to read them for yourself and let me know in the comments if you're excited for season 1. All right, guys, take it easy.